Welcome to my YouTube channel Petrochemical Diary. Today I will be treating how three-phase separator work. Remember my previous video, I remember the low pressure separator and the high pressure separator. Remember the movement of crude oil and the movement of gas and the movement of our water. If you have not watched those videos, please go and watch it for you to understand this three-phase separator. So first of all, before I come to the work of this three-phase separator, first of all, know is that we have two-phase separator, we have three-phase separator, and we have also four-phase separator. Also we have horizontal separator and we have vertical separator. So let's come into how this three-phase separator work. Remember in my previous video I said the gas is at the top while the oil is at the middle, while the water is at the bottom. So first of all, we see here in the diagram crude oil emulsion inlet. That means the crude oil that have the gas, oil and water is called crude oil emulsion. So once the crude oil emulsion inlet enters into the separator, once it enters into the separator, the first thing it will reach, remember it enters with high pressure. So once it enters this three-phase separator, it will hit this inlet divider. So what is the work of this inlet divider? The inlet divider, when it once it enters the three-phase separator, it hits the inlet divider at high speed. It will suddenly change in direction. It will change in direction, reduces momentum and causes the bulk of the gas to break out for the liquid. So this inlet divider helps the crude oil emulsion to separate in form of density. Like gas will rise to the top while water will settle at the middle, while the oil is settled at the middle, while the water will come down. So that is the work of this inlet divider. So the gas rises to the top of the vessel while oil and water fall to the bottom as a liquid mixture. So once the inlet divider has done that work, there's what we call collapsing plates, which is collapsing plate or pack. This collapsing plate, remember that the oil now, the gas now is at the top while the oil is at the middle, while the water is at the bottom, through the help of the inlet divider. So now the collapsing plate the collapsing plate, this plate gives the small water droplets more surface area to collide and mesh and form bigger droplets. Remember when you watch my EHT video that I explained, you will know how this collapsing plates work. It helps to make the water droplets to be in a large droplets, make the droplets to be large. So that is the work of the collapsing plate, for it to be separated from the water. Remember the water and the oil, they are almost at the same level, so we have to make the water droplets to be larger for it to be separated from the oil. So that's the work of the collapsing plate. So after that is the work of the collapsing plate. So we now comes to the gas. Now that's what we call mist eliminator or vein pack. This mist eliminator or vein pack that catches any liquid droplet carried with the gas. So that is the work of this mist eliminator vein pack. So the gas comes to this mist eliminator vein pack, and this mist eliminator vein pack remove any water droplets from the gas. Any water that still mixed with the gas, it will remove it, and the clean gas will now come to this gas outlet, will now come out at this gas outlet. So that is the work of this mist eliminator or vein pack. So it will remove any water droplets from the gas, and the clean gas will come out at the gas outlet. So we have what we call oil wear. The oil wear, it maintains the oil level and prevents water carryover. So the place where the oil is settled is called oil wear, when it maintains the oil level and prevents water carryover. So that's the work of the oil wear. So when there is what we call again a water wash. The water wash help and slip any remaining oil droplets. You slip any remaining oil droplets. So you have gone to the water place. So once the water come to the water wash. So and the water wash help to slip any remaining oil droplets that mix with the water. Remember, the water and oil, they are almost at the same level, so it's if there is any oil on the water, the water wash help to remove water, to those oil on the water, and the water will come out at the water outlet. Also, there's what we call interface level controller. This interface level controller senses the oil or water interface and control the water outlet valve to keep the interface at the right height. So this interface level controller, it maintain the water level and prevents carryover. So it maintains the water level. So I can say this interface level controller is where the water is settled. So it maintains the water level. So that's what we call vortex breaker. At the outlet, it prevents vortices that could suck one phase into the other outlet. So that is the work of the vortex breaker. So the clean water exists through the water outlet. So after we have the water wash has removed those oil droplets for the water, so the water will exist through this water outlet, and also the oil will be removed through this oil outlets. So that is how 3-phase separator work. So there's what we call level controller and pressure controller. So what is the work of level controller? The level controller manage the oil level and oil or water interface level. It manage the oil or water interface level, I call it hydrocarbon level, while the pressure controller or the gas outlet maintains vessel pressure, so that gas does not backflow and separation stay stable. So it maintains the gas outlet level so that gas does not backflow and separation stays stable. So that is the work of the level controller and the pressure controller. So just know that the pressure controller controls the gas level, while the level controller contains the water level, the liquid level. So that is all about our 3-phase separator. Please watch the video. If you have any question, drop it on the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.